Hey everyone. So this video is kind of coming out. Uh, I didn't really plan on it. Um, it's just kind of one of those things that's happening. Let's see here, 12:57 in the morning. The only way I really know how to do this kind of is to just kind of drive in the background because it comforts me, I guess, and we'll just talk about what's going on. So first of all, basically, we'll get back to Beam, I guess. Let me kill that. Let me turn this back on, the window capture. Anyway, so hey, let's bring up Paint. The whole reason I'm making this video right now is, again, like I said, it's 12:57 in the morning. I can't. I was about to go to bed, but this whole thing just pissed me off. So basically, I gotta stop preferencing this and just go out and say it. So YouTube sent out an email to anyone who has a channel. I'm sure a bunch of you people have a channel, so you probably got this email. But today we are announcing changes to the YouTube Partner Program. Basically what they're doing is they're fucking over small channels. And if you're not pulling in enough videos or views or anything, you know, you're just kind of fucked over. You got what's changing. This is the important part right here. Under the new eligibility requirements announced today, your YouTube channel, JG All Star 1, is no longer eligible for I can't say that. It's like symphony. I said it right there because I knew I was going to say it, but symphony I can't say. I say symphony. Monetization, because it doesn't meet the new threshold of 4,000 hours of watch time within the past 12 months and 1,000 subscribers. So I did bring up my analytics and everything for the past 365 days. Let's get calculator going. So I have 103,701 minutes of watch time. Calculator decided to pop up on my other monitor. So let's punch that in. 103,701 divided by 24 gives me 4,320 hours of watch time. I'm actually really happy. I thought it was 4,000 minutes of watch time when I first read the email. I didn't know they said hours. Whatever. Okay, so hey, that's kind of convenient that we, reached that mark, but hey, I don't have 1,000 subscribers, so I'm fucked. I think at this point, and I'm not asking for more, let's just go check. I think I'm at like 300 something, 385. That's fine. You know what? For all of you people that, enjoy the videos I put out, even if you don't like all of them, if at least the whole point is if somebody laughs, if you guys enjoy it, that's great and that's fine. I know some people are more active in getting back to me than others, and there's been a lot of positive response, just from the stuff that goes out there. So I really appreciate that. But I just wanted to give you guys a heads up about where I stand regarding this, what's going to be changing, if anything, and what you can kind of expect. So, I mean, it's a bummer in the sense where I do have occasionally every now and then, I mean, you'll see I haven't updated this shit in years, but, you get the full streams from Twitch. We're going to still be doing that like normal. I guess I'll start out right now. If you genuinely appreciate me, just go over and give a follow on Twitch, even if you don't watch it. Twitch is way better at actually rewarding content creators, even though I kind of use that term loosely with myself because I'm so small. But if you actually enjoy what I do, just go over, give me a follow on Twitch. If you already follow me and you don't really interact, it'd be cool to just, I'd like to see you just pop in and say hi if you see me live, especially for doing the NASCAR stuff. I know that's my biggest pull as far as what interests people, these streams that we do over in court. There's some, let me go to my videos. Let me go to, all right, that's going to be something fun. Excuse me. Well, that doesn't even, man, that was going to be fun. That was a fun project, which is going to be good. You'll see shit that's unlisted here. But man, it fucking sucks because so you have these style videos and everything. I'm going to mute this just so this doesn't get demonetized. I told you, it's like Symphony. Demonetized. These videos where I put above average work, let's say, compared to my normal videos where there's like editing involved and everything. There's a couple different ideas that I had of that with this, wanting to make more style videos like that just as like a buffer in between streams, or just something that I really think, if I get an idea running in my head that I think is funny, then I don't know, trying to make that a reality just to capture the moment type deal. But I don't feel the need to do that anymore. But I guess I'll kind of just power through that and still try and put out that stuff. I don't know, man. It just sucks. It's stupid as hell. Let me just get back into... Let me kill the display capture and put back the game capture. I am still recording. That's fantastic. Yeah, and like I said, this isn't... There's no script. There's nothing planned to say. It's just kind of riffing. But I don't know. I just hate the... What really bothers me about this, and I said it on Twitter, and I'll say it again too, because I'm in a good place now, and it's not a worry to me. But I hate that shit like this gets rolled out, where because you don't meet a certain criteria, they're killing off. You don't... No, I shouldn't. You should be able to get kind of a grasp. I mean, if I'm getting demonetized, God, like, seriously, it's going to be a running joke in this. If it's happening to me, I've had, can I even show this anymore? Let's see here. Let's pause that. Pause this. This will be fun if I can do it. Oh, that's not pausing. Whatever, fuck it. How do you pause it? There we go. Alright, we got it. Accidentally hit the screenshot button. Let me bring back the display capture. Yeah, fuck you, Internet Explorer. You install Chrome. There were certain videos on here. If I can get back into it, if I can go to my... where's my video manager? You see, they even fucked over this new layout. Creator Studio, I guess. There used to be a nice video manager button right there, which is really convenient. Alright, it's right there. I used to have... See, these are monetized. I used to have certain strikes on these. It's not showing up anymore, but I used to have the message, as far as this went, saying, hey, this has been flagged for, monetization. Jesus Christ. I'm tired. But, so they have an algorithm that can go deep into these videos. If they hear me saying fuck, or cunt, or asshole, or... I agree with these racial slurs. I don't agree with the swearing part of it. I don't think swearing is that bad. Everyone does it. But if they detect that in your videos, which do get scrubbed by a robot, they get flagged, they get pulled off. You either get limited or none. What's kind of curious to me is that I was getting a bunch of these flagged, and all of a sudden they're not anymore. So I can't speak for what's actually going on with that right now. But I guess the biggest thing that I wanted to say that really, really, really pisses me off about this whole thing is you have these channels, YouTube's cash cows, in the sense of the Paul brothers, Logan and Jake. You have Asian Jake Paul, that fucking rice gum asshole. And if you're not familiar with him, go out and check out iDubbbz's channel where he does his content cops. Check out the scum of the earth that guy is. He made fun of a rape victim to her face, asking her if she liked it, saying that the rape only lasted 5 minutes long and that, that wasn't that bad. iDubbbz calls him out on it. And then this guy, his response video, which is cancerous, he gets in contact with her, and it ends with him shooting money out of one of those fucking stripper guns labeled with Supreme at her, and that's totally fine with YouTube. It doesn't matter what you do as long as you just bring in views and everything. If you can do that, YouTube will bend. Wanted to make sure I say that before I continued. YouTube will bend over and fuck themselves for you to protect your ass as long as you're bringing in those types of views. It's disgusting. What really, really gets to me, and what I was hinting at before until I got off in this tangent of saying, was that back when I was younger, not now, not for a while, not for a long time, I used to be suicidal. I was also depressed. I also still had spurts of depression, but nothing suicidal. That's long gone. Thank God. I'm happy I didn't do it. Really, really happy I didn't do it, because everything does always manage to get better in the end. If anyone is ever considering anything like that, please, honest to God, feel free to reach out to me, because I will not judge you, and I would like to talk to you about it, because it's something very, very fucking serious. My whole fucking point that I'm trying to get at by saying that and kind of revealing that, hopefully it doesn't change your opinion on me, is that, well, you got the whole fucking Logan Paul bullshit where he goes to a different country with a suicide forest. It's known as a suicide forest. It's not revered as a good thing in Japan, in their culture. They try and hide that up actively in their culture because it's a problem that they face. Japan has a very, very, very large suicide rate. I can't speak specifically for them, but I know in their culture, honor is a huge thing, and it's one of those things where if you feel it's... I don't want to speak out of my ass. I know I've heard it in regards to committing suicide sometimes can be deemed as more honorable, and then I've heard it also being deemed where if you're not honorable enough, you feel the need to do that, and it's sad. It's very, very sad, because you're talking a loss of human life. You're talking, you don't know if anyone that has ever committed suicide has ever maybe had brilliant ideas that they kept bottled up, but they couldn't express them. They couldn't find the right channel to manage their emotions. You can't think about how many people might have changed the world if they didn't leave too soon. It's a really, really, really sad fucking thing. And then you have this fucking scumbag, and I fucking... If I had the money, I wish I could... I don't know, my fantasy, and I've thought about this reading the fucking articles. I haven't watched any of his videos. I've seen them hosted elsewhere. I haven't watched his videos on YouTube regarding this. It's... Sorry, I'm getting overwhelmed to the point where I'm just kind of ranting in general, but it's... To close the thought before, I wish I had enough money, or at least a clout, to be able to apologize publicly for all of us as a country for that fucking scumbag. He's a fucking piece of shit. You're talking, and this is tying into YouTube too. Again, I'm sorry I'm ranting so much. He went to Japan. Not only did he do the whole suicide thing, which is the worst thing that he did, the rest of his videos are him just fucking around and acting like a fucking douchebag. He's acting like... I don't really want to compare Jackass, because I feel like they at least had the sense of being respectful assholes, where they weren't doing it to just completely fuck over everyone. But there's videos of throwing a Pokeball at a cop because they're Asian, breaking a phone, going back and speaking in broken Japanese, trying to be funny, trying to play the race card and everything, trying to do all of that shit just for views because he knows people are going to eat it up. And then he goes into the suicide forest. There's always bodies there. There's always people that commit suicide. It's not one of those, maybe we'll find one, maybe we won't. You're guaranteed to go and find one. And I have no doubt in my mind that if he didn't find one so soon, he would have kept going in until he found one. I'm 100% certain, because of the person he is and the type of videos that he makes, strictly going for views over anything else. He's the type of person where his goal was to go in there, to find a dead body, to do clickbait value, to up his ante or whatever, to get the next big thing, to just do that. It's a toxic fucking mentality that is completely just based off of the fact that you're just using someone else's self-committed death as a form of profit for yourself, and you can't get any more fucking scummier than that. But even worse than that, after in real time, whenever that happened, that's my cat meowing. She really wants to come inside. I have the door closed. Even if the game's gonna kind of glitch with this. Let me reset. Even if... Let me do a mental reset, because my brain is everywhere right now, and it's late and I'm talking. Even whenever they were walking in that forest when they found that dead body, they were filming the entire time. They had those shitty reactions that they did where they were laughing, where you can see that girl fucking trying to stifle all laughter while they're trying to comment about it. They're not trying to be serious about it. It's completely transparent. Anyone with half a fucking brain can understand that they think it's funny. They think they struck gold by doing this. They're so happy they found this dead human being to record. They saw that in real life. And not at one point when they were doing this in real life, not even talking about recording it, did they have that oh shit moment? Did they have that wait, what are we doing moment? None of that. They record themselves, they get themselves talking about it. He goes up, he makes fucking jokes at that body. I swear it's gonna come full circle. I'm just trying to manage my emotions talking about this. You had somebody, not Logan Paul, but somebody else, edit the video to include it. You had him, the two people he was with, maybe three, I don't know how many people were fucking filming that. You had the person editing the video, making the jump cuts, keeping all the jokes, keeping all the reactions of laughing and smiling and trying to hold back laughter in there. You had that person completely fine with the fact that they were doing zoom ups of the body and everything. Think it was alright. I'm just going to assume that he probably has somebody else do the thumbnails for that. Include the fucking dead body in the thumbnail. You have all these people willing to just say that's okay or turn a blind eye to it just for the sake of trying to get views. And worse than that, I believe, because you can really fuck up and do that, but unless you kind of get... Where was the punishment for that? What did he get punished for with that? He didn't. Not with YouTube. As far as I know, from the time of posting this right now, the only thing that I am aware of is that YouTube has removed him from like the top tier level of advertising categories, which means that the most profitable one, they knocked him down a peg. And I swear to God, that's probably just until PR, press, everyone forgets about this specific incident, and then they're probably going to bump him back up because he's a fucking cash cow for them. You can't I can't swear. People can't swear. I had one person tweet me. He got demonetized. I'm finally saying it right. How cool is that? Because one of his videos had a gun in it. And you have this person who filmed a human dead body, who laughed, who made fun of it, who made jokes about it. To kids mostly. It's kids who watch that. It's the fucking... We all watched shit when we were kids. It's that type of mindset, developing brain and everything. It's and then you have YouTube not... I don't understand why his channel didn't get deleted. I mean, I know why it didn't get deleted. It's because he has a huge subscriber base. They can't just delete him. They don't want to delete him. He's still going to be making money. He can double down. He took ads off, quote unquote, of that video. But you know what he does? It doesn't matter with that video. None of that matters, because he uploads another video saying, I'm so sorry, apologies. He can upload 3 or 4 more videos talking about the subject. He can talk, give it a month, give it 6 months, give it a year. He can keep uploading videos talking about that one specific video because everybody already knows about it, and still advertise on it, still get money from it. YouTube's not going to bat a fucking eye. They didn't... it really... That's what really fucking bothers me, I guess. As someone who has dealt with suicidal thoughts, who has sometimes... more than once considered that to be an option. I've considered it the right option at times. I've never, obviously, heard joking. I've never actually gone through with it. I'm very, 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 very glad that I never have. I hope nobody ever does if they can. I know it's a very, very serious thing. And that's why, I guess, I don't know how long this is. I don't know if OBS can show me how long I've been recording. 22 minutes, holy fuck. I am sorry. If you stuck with me this long, I appreciate it. It's fucking 1:20 in the morning right now. I don't know. These types of videos, I don't watch back. I just record once, and then I'm done with it. I still don't like hearing my own voice unless it's something I know that was funny that happened on Twitch or something like that. So I hope I kind of covered anything. First, let me hammer out the points of, if you're dealing with those type of thoughts or depression, feel free to reach out to me as a friend, be it anonymously or, it's so late and I'm so riled up I can't even think of a way to say non-anonymously. I guess just either reach out to me in private, public, anonymously, whatever. Just talk to people, because it gets better, and I am so happy with my life right now. It's great. I'm so glad I'm still here. I'm so glad I didn't act on any of that. I still do get depressed sometimes, but it's not anything serious. It's one of those, I think I'm at a normal level of, it's life, shit happens type depression. So it's not anything that really bothers me. But talk to somebody, if not me, about it. Because it gets better. It gets so much better. Things that you think are the end of the world, even financially, they get better. Life does get better. And you don't know the impact that you have on people until you're gone, and that shouldn't ever be something. That's why I guess I ranted so much. I fucking hate that YouTube thinks that doing something like this killing off a shit ton of people. They pay these people so much fucking money to be what? Like infectious scum. I don't fucking get it. They just turn a blind eye to it. And even if it comes down to like they need to be spending less money, so they're demonetizing all these other small channels, it's killing growth, but I doubt that they would save as much money as if they went, wait, you know what, hold on, top guys of YouTube, we're paying you way too much. We're paying you all a couple extra 500 million that we could be saving if we all just, pay you all a little bit less. But they're not going to do that because they get views and clicks and interactions and everything, and it's really fucking sick, and it makes me sick as a human being. It's one of those things. I love technology, but I hate where we are right now with technology. Let me close this out. What do I want to say? If you like what I do, thank you very much, because all I try and do at the end of the day is just give out something that you can laugh and enjoy, hopefully laugh out loud at. I'm trying to wreck this thing. There we go. It sucks, but yeah, I guess thank you all for being with me. As far as what's going to change, nothing. If you enjoy what I do, try and interact with me on Twitch. Give me a follow, check me out there. I'm still going to upload things to YouTube. Fuck it. But I don't know, I just got so disgusted and sick, I just had to rant. I couldn't bottle this up, I couldn't. Alright, I'm out. I'm gonna keep going if I don't stop. Have a good night. I'll see you guys soon. And I hope this year is good for you guys.